Hey everybody, it's Ruby from Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. We're going to be starting the twin flame readings for September coming up here. So I'm going to be starting with Virgo's reading first today. And I wanted to give you guys enough time to make sure that you're able to understand, harness, and utilize the energies that are coming in, these big lunar cycle energies that are coming in. Plus, we still have the Lionsgate energy that's relevant, and it's going to be relevant, some are saying, through the end of the year. So I'm going to get started with Virgo's reading today. I'm going to get a couple cards and do the twin flame spread. And if I do any changes, it's just because Spirit guides me to do that. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Okay, here we go right away. Lobster, financial pinch. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Desk, pay attention to your work. Wow, interesting. So I'm seeing a quill on the desk, as well as a quill on the inkpot here. So this could be something about a message that needs to be sent or work that needs to be done on something. Somebody's telling you to pay attention to that. And then we have May on the bottom. So I'm going to just pull that as a timing card and see what else we get for timing for you, Virgo. And then also, I'm going to pull one of these spiritual journey oracles from Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. These are some really cool cards if you're interested. Let's get a card from Spiritual Journey Oracles. See what we get. Let's see what we get for Virgo. Okay. Wow, cool. So again, we have this inkpot and desk card with the quills. And then we have two cards here with the same master and mastery on them. So the enlightened master says, you are an old soul with wisdom from many lifetimes. You would have successfully graduated Earth School and achieved spiritual mastery. It's almost like doing your homework. It may not have gone perfectly, but now we have mastery. The conclusion of a powerful lesson has been reached. Deep healing has taken place and the bandage can come off. Wow, I love that together. That is so cool. And you may have been through a lot. Like you may have gone, like the lobster card for me is not always just financial pinch. It's also just things that you feel like are a loss of some sort, even if it's not financial. So you may have, in the process of doing all of this and going through all of this, you may have felt like there's something that has been lost, but they're telling you here, spiritually, a lot has been gained through the process. Okay, Virgo? Yep, transformation is on the bottom and higher self. Okay. So this is the underneath energy. You are shedding layers of your life. Some relationships and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fade away. The higher self dismisses the ego and is in alignment with truth, love, and acceptance. So you're shedding some layers here, or someone is in the situation, okay? And it has brought you to your higher self. It has brought you to this enlightened mastery, and you are becoming a master through the work that you're doing in some way. And we'll find out a little bit more. So let's get some more tarot out here and we'll kind of see what this is about for you, Virgo. And something about May. So when I pull my cards out, I usually do 5th card as a timing card. I just saw Empress randomly. 5th card is a timing card, but we'll see what else comes out here for timing. Sun. So Sun is the happiest card of the deck. It's a major arcana, and it also means yes for me. So the things that I was just saying, Spirit is confirming, yes, I'm correct, okay? So right now, you know if this reading is for you or not. If it's not, you can find one of your other signs as they come out for the month, okay? Sun, World, wow, another major arcana. Moon, okay. So 3 major arcana. Number 1, I'm trying not to get too excited right now so I can talk. But this cycle, this very large cycle, I'm seeing sun and moon as feminine, masculine energy. Sun to me is masculine energy, moon is feminine energy. This is coming to a successful conclusion. There is mastery in your energy, divine feminine, regarding enlightenment. You may have felt like you've had a loss along the way, but you and your divine masculine, in whatever form or fashion, which we'll find out, have gone through a transformation and are becoming more in alignment. And this involves truth, love, and acceptance. So this is 3 major arcana. This energy is absolutely huge. You've been through a lot during this process. And I just want to take a moment to congratulate you because the world is a positive outcome. This is something wrapping up that has taken probably many years for you to get to this point. This is like being at a job for many years and getting your retirement package and your successful, 401k and everything that you've attained, and everybody at your retirement party congratulating you, right? It's like everything that you've learned during this time has come to fruition now. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, okay. And then we have King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords. So this is about justice. Justice, 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups, Strength, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. And then we have 6 of Swords on the underneath here. So, karmic justice is coming in for you, Virgo. That's what you don't see. With the wrapping up of the cycle for everything that you have gone through. And you're waiting for it to come in. It's coming in. It's already been manifested. And it's coming in. And it involves new love. So, this could be love for yourself, but it also could be a new relationship coming in for you, or this could also be the divine masculine energy coming in for you. And you're just going to have to determine what your situation is here. But I have a lot of major arcana in this here. I have 2 in the underneath with the Justice and the Strength card. And the Justice energy is extremely strong here. Karmic justice. Things balancing out. And I'm seeing the May card. They're pointing me to the May card. So I'm looking here. And I've never really looked at this card before. But they're showing me the river over the rocks. So this is about movement that's going to be coming in. Movement, emotional movement, because water is emotions. And then I have Ace of Cups here. So someone is coming in. This is probably the divine masculine. They're coming in passionately with a lot of fire behind them. The Lionsgate energy may be relevant, or you may know a Leo or someone who has strong fire, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, because there's wands all over this underneath energy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the Strength card, which is all passionate fire, Leo, or Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. They're coming in towards their soulmate. They want to tell you that. They want to be passionate with you. They want to come back. This is a story of someone, Virgo, who you already know is your divine masculine coming back. And they may be wounded. You may feel wounded. But they want to have victory with you. And the victory includes that movement forward that I saw with the May card. And there's going to be a lot of messages and action that are going to be coming in due to the transformation of the situation now. And that's why you're sitting in all major arcana. So it could be, like I said, with this Three of Wands, it's manifesting in due to your mastery. They're sitting in Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So they're trying to determine if they've taken too long. If this is not going to go well for them. But in this time, they also, with the Hermit, it may have appeared that there was no movement that was happening this whole time, Virgo. Or may have appeared that way. But what was actually happening was this divine masculine was figuring out what their wishes were. They were figuring out how to heal things with you. They were figuring out how to move things forward. They were doing their inner work. They may have been seeking a spiritual teacher or someone to provide them guidance. And in your current energy, this divine masculine is ready to make a decision, and they're ready to tell you about that decision. But you're both feeling sad, possible regret, and both feeling out in the cold in the 3D energy now. But it's being flanked by the King of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's a truth that needs to be said. There's a clarity that needs to be gained here. Let's get some messages from Spirit on this, Virgo. I was saying the ink pot and the desk when I was looking at the quills, that this was possibly about a message, and that's exactly what it is. It's about a message and a decision and communicating that to you. There's clarity that's getting ready to come in. You may be sitting in the combined energy that you're both feeling out in the cold. But Divine Feminine, you are coming to major conclusions, major happiness, and an illumination of the path forward. Now that this big cycle is coming out, and you're getting ready to get, I'm hearing information that you have not had. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Death. Again, Spirit is confirming, and I'm going to pull one more. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. So again, Spirit's confirming that they are not sure if this is over between the two of you, and they were not telling you something. They weren't being honest with you about their plans that they may have been making. Again, with this Two of Pentacles energy showing up in the Divine Masculine's energy, they're just not sure if it's taken too long, if they can still move forward into calmer waters with you, or it's ending. Is it transforming, or is it over? That's what they're trying to figure out. You also have to determine what your wish fulfillment is. This is the point at which this Divine Masculine is getting ready to return, Virgo. And there's not just decisions that need to be made for you on your side or their side. It's both. You both have to decide what is your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm getting here. We have 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Essentially, are we going to have everything? And are we going to make this be a decision where we move forward together? Or is this going to be a decision where we decide we're dead ending it? It's going to be one or the other. The time is now for this relationship to move forward or to not move forward. But they're seeing the work that and transformation that you have done, and Spirit is also reconfirming that it is you that they're wanting to tell has become a master, an enlightened master. Now, they, what you don't see, have transformed with their higher self, because this is what you don't see. They have to dismiss the ego. And have they done that? Okay. Let's see what the blocks are. What are the blocks for you, Virgo? Ooh, these are in reverse. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I mean, not the cards necessarily, but my whole deck is basically in the upright. I put it away in the upright. If it comes out reversed, I just read it that way. I don't know if I put it in incorrectly on, I didn't do it on purpose, but it definitely happened. So for whatever reason, the Lovers and the Page of Wands are coming out in reverse. So the block is, the Lovers in reverse is making the wrong choice. Someone who made the wrong choice. They sent you a message in the past, or they ghosted you. And basically everything ended. They chose another path in the past, or you thought they did. This person's coming back, but can they overcome that? That's why they don't know. That's why this energy is here. That's why you're feeling out in the cold. Queen of Swords, this is the choice that they made with this other person. They chose someone else. Or if there is no one else involved, if there is, you know about it. If there isn't, they think that you may not be very welcoming towards them, that you might just tell them that they are banished from your kingdom. Which, given the fact that there was so much that was hidden from you, would not necessarily be the worst response, right? But you'll know how you feel. You'll know what you want to do, if you want to move forward with this person or not. Okay, since these are in reverse, I'm going to grab another deck here to do like, what would they say about you? To you from their higher self. So what would they say to you from their higher self? And this deck, I don't really know. What is it called? Wild Reflections. It's from Spell. And I don't know this deck hardly at all. I really try to get used to my decks before I use them, but I have it as a third tarot deck in case. What does their higher self want to tell you? The Moon. Again with the Moon. Let's look at this card. The Path. Look at this. Look at this. They were drawing me to the water here, and this is a path, but it almost looks like a river, right? This is someone who doesn't know something. 2 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Chariot. Knight of Cups. Again, they see you as the Queen of Cups, right? There's some sort of conflict within them about making a decision. And there also may be some options that you might have, but there's some sort of conflict about choosing like their new path. That's what they want to tell you. They feel completely in the dark. They may even want to be telling you that they feel in the dark. But you both still feel this 2 of Cups energy. They're telling you, even though they don't see, they know. They know what you are to them. They know who you are to them. This is somebody that probably feels like you're both, or you were, best friends. Also, like this is somebody that you could just talk on the for hours to, that you didn't ever have to think about what you were going to say before you said it. You could just say what was on your mind, and they just knew exactly what to say, and you knew they would understand your intention with everything. And they don't know if that's still there. But we have Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Knight of Cups. So look at this Wheel of Fortune again with the water. So this is again about emotions with this Wheel of Fortune. Normally the water is not really involved in the Wheel of Fortune card. But how they feel about you and their deep emotions about you, this person, I'm going to just read this as them being in the water because that's how it looks. And I'm going to read it that way this time because that's what I'm feeling. Their emotions are taking over. Their intense feelings have now boiled over, right? Sorry. Who you are to them. And they're up to, where are they? Like up to here in water now. And it's causing this Chariot. Now, normally with the Chariot's not even moving quite yet. Sometimes it's getting ready to move, but when the Chariot does start moving, it's incredibly fast. And it's about, again, Knight of Cups, more cups energy here with emotions. So this is getting ready to change. Everything is getting ready to change because it's boiling over. Shedding layers of their life. Some relationships and external factors that no longer serve must fade away. Justice is coming in. They could be traveling toward you. Whoa. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Just going to get a little bit more on this. King of Cups. He held his feelings in. The divine masculine. Whoever's the divine masculine, the runner energy. They held their feelings in. And now this King of Cups, I'm noticing like he's getting ready to step into the water. And he's getting ready to express himself with the shell in this deck. So this divine masculine is this King of Cups, someone who held all their feelings back. Like I said, that is what's getting ready to change. And this is such quick, intense, amazing energy. And we have black and white here, right? The white horse, the black horse, integration. And again, with the shell, this Knight of Cups is holding their shell. So this is about expression of feelings. Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, wanting to make things right. Again, the Death card with the transformation. Okay, so this, because in the timing position here, I'm seeing Knight of Pentacles, and then I'm also seeing May. What's happening now with all the lunar energies and everything that's been going on, if this reading is relevant for you, Virgo, and it makes sense to you, this has been happening for at least a year to get to this point, okay? Now with May, this is when things are going to really start picking up here. This may be when this divine masculine actually expresses his feelings and the volcano erupts. The water boils over, whatever you want to call it. But as of right now, you have been working on yourself. I'm surprised we don't see the High Priestess here. But the sun, the world, the moon. It is you're moving toward happiness. Whatever that is for you, Virgo, you're moving toward happiness. This big chapter of time, of this time period where everything has had to shift, this not knowing, this confusion, these deep feelings, it's getting ready to change, even though you're technically still sitting in this. The justice is coming in here. It's coming in the underneath energy, and it's like a big wave that's going to It's like a tsunami, but all the water's drawing back now. And it's continuing to draw back, and the energy is going to continue to intensify, and then it's going to come out. That's what I'm really feeling with this. So I'm going to ask about, I know this is May. I'm going to ask about like what we're going to see in the next 30 days with the after tarot for Virgo, please. What are we going to see in the next 30 days for Virgo? All right. And then I'm going to take this one. Actually, this whole little group wanted to come out. So let me just move these over, and then I got to make sure I'm getting these out right. So the first one that came out was Four of Swords, and these I always show the camera because I want you to see the difference. Four of Swords, but this time this Queen of Cups figure, I think it's the Queen of Cups. I'm really seeing it as Queen of Cups is assisting them. Okay. 10 of Wands, but there's only one wand left because they couldn't hold them up anymore. Knight of Swords, look at this Knight of Swords. Remember I was talking about that very fast energy that was happening with the Chariot. Look at these energies here, right? Seven of Swords and Page of Cups. And again, in the underneath, we have the Moon, and look what's peeking out here. The Wheel of Fortune is peeking out here again. And I'm seeing the Lovers right behind it. Yes, the time is now. This is divine timing. It just flipped out because I was pointing it out and it flipped out in reverse. So that can be either delays, but what they're telling, what I heard when this fell was the time is now. All of the waiting, all of the rumination, all of the work, all of the justice that needed to come in, you having done that work, them having done their work, their personal work, their spiritual growth, their mastery, their enlightenment, you've become a master and you've helped them through this. They've dropped their wands now. You've helped them through this. You're helping them right now over the next 30 days to work through their healing so that they're able to drop these burdens. And when they get up, they're cutting out the Seven of Swords. What they weren't telling you is being cut out. Look at the Seven of Swords in the after tarot. He's stepping into the rope. He doesn't know it, but he's stepping into the rope. This person, the water's drawing back, right? For the big wave. And the energy is building up. The Seven of Swords is looking at the Page of Cups here with the fish coming out. He's actually facing him. He doesn't know it yet. The divine masculine may not know that they're going to be doing this, but it's going to begin the process. The time is now. The Knight of Swords is taking major action. This is not a Knight of Swords that's messing around. The Knight of Swords to me is not only the fastest knight, but it can be the most like cutthroat knight. Whatever was causing the delay, the dishonesty, I'm hearing birds outside, they're going to do this through communication and decisions that they're making, and they're going to cut it out, and they're going to come in with an apology. And this message that you get from them is this tiny little cup that starts it all. And you may have no idea that this little seemingly tiny message is going to be the one drop of water that overflows the cup to this. And by May, that's when this is going to come to this big conclusion with the world, the sun, the world, the moon. The reason why this reading is so big is because of Spirit's high level of involvement here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcana just right here. So that's why we have mastery, enlightened masters. You may have the assistance of spiritual masters, spiritual teachers. There may be other people here in the 3D that are assisting with this as well. Like maybe you could be going to counseling, or you could be going to a spiritual guide, or you could be getting your chart read. You could be learning new things about spiritualism. Whatever it is, it's all contributing to every single drop of water that's getting ready to overflow here. And it's drawing everything back, drawing the water back. And then it'll be this little tiny little message like, hi, I like your picture. You look really nice. Here's the little, I'm sorry I haven't been around. And it turns into so much more. My dog thinks I'm talking to her. Because it's just a cutesy type little message, right? But it turns into so much more. So let's get a couple messages from them right now. What do they want to tell you? This is with my homemade deck. My karmic is manipulating me. Okay, so we did see that here. The blocks with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and Lovers in reverse. This may have been a physical person. This may have been their own karma that was getting in the way, because besides that one section, the only other thing that I see is them not being straightforward with you for some reason. So whether it's a karmic person that's involved in their life, brother, sister, cousin, friend, boss, whoever that was manipulating the situation, that's where they're at. But that is needing to happen to get to where we are. They won't approve of us. They're confirming. There's other people involved here. Is the Five of Wands here anywhere? No. I'm feeling the Five of Wands and I'm seeing the Six of Wands here. I think that that's why we're seeing so much moon energy. And then we're seeing all of the death energy. There were other people that were involved. I am working towards us being together on the underneath. I worship my Empress. I know I'm being guided to you. Finances are the block right now, which we saw here in Five of Pentacles. But they're hearing you talk to them telepathically. And I normally don't pull that many cards here, but I wanted to. I felt like I needed to, because there needs to be an understanding for you about where all this water is coming from. You know, this little tiny drip, 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 drip. I'm seeing a faucet, right? It overflows. That's what I'm seeing here. So Virgo, you're going to have to let me know what happens over the next, this energy here is just for the next 30 days, but it's going to finish playing out by May. So if this resonates for you, please let me know. And this is a very emotional reading. There could be a lot having to do with the moon cycles. I would highly recommend paying attention, manifesting along with the new moons, and trying to look at things with your enlightenment that you have gained as you see things happen, not being overly reactive in the moment, taking the time to use the wisdom that you have. You have successfully graduated Earth School. Because I often say with the world, this is like graduating high school. All these lessons. Now is the time that it's going to come into play with this divine masculine. Okay? So please let me know what happens. Like, share, and subscribe. And if anything resonated for you, please write it down in the comments. I really appreciate it. Until next time, that's for you. See ya.